You always hear about barn finds, dusty old classics hidden under tarps, just waiting for someone to breathe life back into them. And every time you think, man, why don't I ever find anything like that? Well, one day I got a message from my buddy Aaron. Hey, I've got something in the barn I think you'll want to see, he said. 15 seconds later, I was grabbing my keys. I didn't ask what it was, I didn't ask how big it was, I just drove. When I got there, he led me to the back of the barn. Behind a bunch of stuff was this absolutely wild fiberglass single seat jet boat shell. No nameplate, no markings, nothing. Just vibes. And right next to it, a jet ski, a mostly complete one. I think his exact words were, "This should have most of the stuff you'd need to make it work." I blacked out from excitement after that, but apparently I said yes because the next thing I remember is making plans for him to haul it to my house. Free delivery? Deal of the year. And then came the research phase. You know, the part where you stare at blurry old forums, type in every combination of mini jet boat fiberglass one seat mystery hull into Google, and you get nowhere. The only thing that even came close was the old Funjet mini boats, but even those have a deeper hole. This thing, it's like someone made a boat mold from a UFO. So I made a second trip out to take more pictures and start figuring out what exactly I got myself into. Let me be very clear. I definitely don't know much about boats. I definitely don't know much about jet skis. I don't really know much about fiberglass, which means this is going to be amazing. Now, of course, a project like this doesn't really feel real until it lands in your driveway. I said, until it lands in your driveway. Oh, here we go. Now the boat, this thing is light, like suspiciously light. You can almost pick it up with one hand and still have a free arm for iced coffee. It's got a steering wheel in it, kind of, and a handful of disconnected wires and a lever that doesn't do anything, which is fine because everything's getting replaced anyway. The jet ski, though, yeah, that's a different story. It's heavy, like 500 pounds of, guess I'm skipping leg day because I'm doing it right now, heavy. It still has the gas tank and oil in it too, so it's probably even heavier than stock. But that's okay. It's mine now. It's home. And now, we go from dreaming to doing. So what's the plan? Oh, buddy, have I got ideas. First, I plan to reinforce the fiberglass hull, not because I know what I'm doing, but because I know I'm definitely going to hit something. I'll probably add some aluminum runners to the bottom for those oops moments, like sandbars, tree roots, let's be honest, maybe even my own driveway. I'm also considering widening the seat section so that two people can ride. I mean, sure, it's called a single seat jet boat, but I think with a little creative trimming and some foam math, I can make it work. The steering setup? Sketchy. The current wheel is partially wood and looks like it came off a lawn tractor from the 80s, and I'm not convinced the cable isn't just yarn. That's going away. And I want to move the throttle to a finger lever on the steering wheel so everything's controlled in one place. F1 style, or go-kart style, or guy who watches too many mod videos on YouTube style. I'll be documenting the entire journey here on the channel, from teardown to testing to whatever glorious failure happens in between. This series will live in its own playlist so you can follow the saga, or binge it one day while pretending to be productive. Let's build something ridiculous and see where it takes us. Yes, I'm still doing CNC stuff too. I love that work. It keeps me sane. Doing these hands-on projects lets me shake off stress, unleash a little happiness, and occasionally scream into the void when something snaps. So yeah, this is where the madness begins. If you've ever looked at a fiberglass shell and thought, yeah, I could totally turn that into a waterborne rocket sled, well, you're my kind of people. Next time, I'll be tackling the absolute nightmare of splitting the jet ski hull. Let me tell you now, it sounds simple. It is not. I aged 3 years and lost 5 tools during the process. So if you enjoy watching people struggle, question their life choices, and eventually succeed out of sheer stubbornness, you're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss when that one drops. And hey, if you've seen a boat like this or have any guesses what it might be, drop a comment. I'd love to know what I just signed myself up for. Thanks for hanging out. This is going to be a wild ride.